This is a Polaris Military ATV. I picked it up off Camp Lejeune. I'm gonna be refurbishing it because it's just a little too rusty for my liking. Gonna get all this stuff redone, and I'm actually gonna frame swap it. If you'll see up under there, it's pretty rusty, but it runs pretty good. So what I know about it is it's on a Sportsman touring frame. It has power steering. Power steering's up under the battery here. I've never had a Sportsman before, so I don't know if they all the batteries mount like that or what, but that's how it is. And I've already got the metal rack. I was up here taking off of it just so I could get to the battery, and also had to replace the voltage regulator. I haven't gotten that mounted up yet because I'm probably going to frame swap it. I've just been riding it around the yard. These right here, I can't find a replacement for. They don't make them. I've already ordered a frame. It's on the way. It has 2 tanks. There's 1 tank here and 1 up there, somewhere under the seat, I believe. This is the military cargo mount. Goes all the way up down here. You can see it's pretty rusty. I think I'll probably get another one of these. I don't think I'll be able to sandblast it and make it look decent. As you can see, it's pretty rusty up under here. But again, I mean, it rides good, and I got it for not the best deal, but I can afford it. It's cheaper than any other Sportsman that you will find on Marketplace right now, but you also gotta have the willpower and the tools and all that to frame swap this baby. You can see these footwells right here. I'm probably gonna have to do a bunch of sandblasting and powder coating on them just to get them to look decent, because you can't buy anymore. Has a worn winch, which does work, surprisingly. Don't know how, but it does. The front diff's not working. It shows it's engaging on the screen, but it's not actually engaging. Just showing you a little bit of up underneath there. It has this is like an infrared military light or something. I don't think it works. I'm probably just gonna take that off. The tires, it's got these RP SOF tires. They're pretty damn hard. It looks like the same winch I've got on my Razor. Yeah, that's pretty much the walkthrough on this. Oh yeah, it doesn't have a key, it just have this. I don't have the battery hooked up good right now, so probably won't crank. Yeah, I don't have the battery hooked up good. I lost one of the battery nuts. I bought a used battery from Advance Auto for $42 instead of paying $150 for a brand new one, and they didn't have any battery nuts for it. So I tried to just stick a little nut in there to make it work, and it doesn't really work that good, but I did get it cranked up and rode it around the yard, and it's got plenty of power. It hauls ass. I've torn my yard up a bunch. Put her back in park. I'll walk up here and show you the cargo rack mount. That's the cargo rack mount. It's got these things right here. It's pretty rusty, but it's not that bad. That looks pretty bad right there, and that looks pretty bad right there, but I'm just gonna sandblast it, put some 415 on it, maybe paint it back that color and call it a day. I think it's about $600 to get a new one, which it would be, you can buy the stuff if you look for parts for the Polaris WV Sportsman 850. It's the same rack except they're black. Up here's where you can mount your machine gun or whatever. That's the battery place right there. And here's the side rails. The plastic protectors or whatever you want to call them. And here we have the brake calipers. They are rusted to hell. They were seized up and it actually broke the department's winch. They were using a winch to help me load it up on the trailer, and it actually broke the winch. And we had to break out their Sportsman 850 MV like this that they had running, and we pulled it up like that. But yeah, I just had to get these out. I don't know. I'd like to be able to salvage them, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm seeing pairs of brake calipers on eBay for about 70 to 75 bucks. And I don't think sandblasting is going to bring these back the way these pins are rusted up right here. I think these are probably goners, but we'll see.